My name's Tom, and I'm leaving the grind behind and hitting the road in search of adventure in my custom tiny studio on wheels. Welcome to Casa Nowhere. Don't forget to subscribe. You wouldn't want to miss anything. Well, hello again. It was a hot week here in Texas. I apologize in advance for all the fan noise, the air conditioner noise, and the cameras perpetually steaming up. I just so happen to also be working on getting the hot water heater going and installing the Chinese diesel heater. So just hot, hot, hot. But it was a good week. It was also Memorial Day weekend. Got a little bit of relaxation in as well. I appreciate everyone stopping by. Please enjoy the video. All right, good morning. It is Sunday of Memorial Day weekend. I got a good bit done yesterday. I was able to go pick up some more 2x4s. We are getting very close. Hopefully this will be the last batch, but I've said that a couple times. And then I was able to connect all the hot water plumbing and wire up the outlet for the hot water heater. But by the time I finished that, it was pretty dark. So I was unable to wire up the electric panel, so I'm going to start today by doing that. Alright, so now that I have the outlet wired up, I'm gonna test the voltage for that. Then I need to fill the tank, and then we can test if we have hot water. So I have the hot water running full blast, all hot, and all the air seems to be out of the system. So I'm gonna turn it off and start the water heater. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna turn off the air conditioner though, because this is by far the most power draw of any of the appliances I'm gonna run off the system. The system's pretty depleted. It doesn't look like I can run the air conditioner full blast 24/7, at least where I'm parked, where I don't get sun until the afternoon. So I'm gonna turn the AC off, see if I can run this thing. It's been 10 minutes and I'm gonna see if I have hot water. It definitely feels warm. It's warm enough for a shower at this point. All right, so I had the thermostat set to there and I ran it for 10 minutes and I have hot water. So it seems like we're good. Well, scratch another one off the list. Hot water, good to go. All the feed plumbing, good to go. On to the next project. All right, so the next thing on the agenda is putting in the diesel heater. But I'm actually gonna start by putting in the back outside light, because I don't think I'm gonna finish by the time it gets dark. So first I'm gonna clean up. Gonna run that wire for the back exterior, quote-unquote exterior light, which will actually be on that interior wall, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, so that's the back light. Oh my God, it's so hot still. Even though it's like almost sundown. I'm trying to work inside the trailer with the AC. It's problematic also. Just gotta finish this thing. Suck it up, Buttercup. I think the heat was making me delirious. But now on to the heater install proper. Alright, so I'm working on installing the diesel heater. I have cut a hole in the floor, and now I am going to mount the plate to the bottom of the heater and the exhaust hose and the air intake for the combustion chamber. So yesterday night when I put the pump in, I forgot to hook up that green fuel line. I was thinking that maybe I'd have a path underneath the trailer to run that back to where the fuel tank's gonna be, but I don't really, so I'm gonna pop it right back up in the trailer, run it right over to the tank right here inside the trailer. So it's freaking blazing hot, but I want to do this during the day. But this is the worst part. I have to get under the trailer and mount the exhaust pipe with the air intake, and I've got to hook these two mufflers on from under there. I should have done that first, but I didn't. Gonna give it a shot. Well, that sucked, but I think it looks good. All right, so I got the muffler done. Looks good. And now I'm doing the fresh air intake for the combustion chamber. And then I'll be done under this trailer, thank God. I did see a Black Widow yesterday, so I'm really not enjoying this. Not that I'd be enjoying it anyway. So we just mounted the tank. And that's the filter. And that is the fuel pump. All right, well, that is pretty much all I can do on the diesel heater for now. That's all the install, really. I need to wire it up, and I also need to mount where the vent's gonna go into the trailer. But where I want to put the thermostat, I need to skin that wall, and where I want to put the vent to send the heat into the trailer, I need to build that little knee wall, which will form part of the bed frame. But I will show you some of the other stuff. This is the thermostat, and it has a remote. So yeah, I just need to put up the wall that thermostat will mount to, wire it up, and I also don't have any diesel. I'd have to get some diesel. I am kind of debating on just waiting until it gets cold to even try and get diesel, so I'm not driving around with a tiny bit of diesel all year for no reason, you know what I mean? So yeah, so tune in next week. I'll mount the electronics part of it. May not test it because I don't think it really makes sense to do so. But yeah, it wasn't too bad to install a Chinese diesel heater. The instructions suck, and it also wasn't the easiest thing ever, but it's done. Another one done.